The new tax law in Nigeria will require everyone to explain their income and expenses. So knowing how to record your income and expense is very, very vital. So in this video, I'll teach you how to record your income, expenses, and get your tax calculated automatically. Go to taxpilot.ng, create an account. Once you create an account, log in, and then you'll be taken to this dashboard. Once you're here, click on the plus button to add an income or an expense. So I'll click on add income. I'll enter the amount of the income, 800k, and then the next thing I'll need to do is to add the client or the source. So I'll say Collins, and then I'll select the category for this. I'll say project, and then after that you have to select the income type. So the income type is grouped into two categories. We have the taxable income and non-taxable income. Taxable income are those income that the government will collect tax from. Non-taxable income are those that the government will not collect tax from. So if it is a non-taxable income, just select it. The platform will ignore it, and then the tax will not be applied to it. If it is a taxable income, select taxable income. After that, you have to select the date. If it is that day, just click on this and click on done, which is December 30th, the current date. So I'll just select January 2026 and then select first and click on done. So the date has been applied. You can add a note if you want to. So I'll click on add income. The income has been added successfully. So once you've added an income, it will take you to the income page. So this is where you get to see the total income, the income trend, where you get to see if you've earned more income in January than maybe May or December. So you also have like list of transactions here as well. So let's go back to the home page. So you'll be able to see what it looks like. So currently we have total income of 800k, total expenses of 0 naira, and then profit 800k. So let's add an expense. Click on this plus button and click on add expense. So I would say 25,000 naira, and then I will say subscription, or just call it data, and then click on this category to say internet, and then let's change the date to January 2026. Let's say 30th, 31st, and done. So once you're done, you just click on add expense, and the expense has been added successfully. So let's go back to the home page so that you would see the profit. So the way it works is when you add an income and you add an expense, the expense will be deducted from the income, and then the last one, which is the profit, is what you've earned from the whole project. So currently there is no tax amount because it is just 800k. The first 800k by the Nigerian tax law 2026 will not be taxed. The subsequent amount will be taxed. So let me add maybe 100k as an income. I'll click on this plus button once again and click on add income. Let's say 100,000 naira. Website review, and then click on services, and then taxable income. Change the dates to January 2026. Let's see, and then click on add income. Income added successfully. So let's go back to the home page. You'd realize that we now have 11,250. So this is the tax amount you're paying for that extra money that you just added, and this is what you pay at the end of the year if you don't make any income again till the end of the year. So once you're done, and then maybe at the end of the year you want to export the data regarding the transaction, the income and the expense that you've added, just go to the reports tab, and then you have the tax summary here. You can just download this, click on this download PDF report. Once you click on it, it will download the report, and this is what the report looks like. You have the tax, the summary, we have the income details, we have the expense details. So this is what it looks like. It is very useful, and then to save you the stress of tracking your income and expenses using a paper or maybe Excel sheet, and then you have to now do the tax calculation at the end of the year. This platform tells you if you're like owing tax so that you know ahead of time. So just go to taxpilot.ng, create an account and start using it. You would really benefit from it.